It's all about the food. This is an unfortunate reality that we live with, that the foods we eat are the #1 cause of preventable death and disease in the U.S. Harvard's T.H. Chan School of Public Health just reported that by the time today's kids are 35, half of them will be obese. It's time to get our priorities straight. About 10% of the world's population is on some kind of exclusion diet, having to avoid certain foods because of a specific ailment or allergy. Take into account excluding foods for preferences, and that number is reported to be well over 50% of the population. Even worse is the new report from the Barilla Center for Food and Nutrition that ranked the U.S. 21 out of 34 countries in their Food Sustainability Index. The reason our score is so low is based on our inability to fight nutritional challenges. The U.S. consumer is getting smarter about food choices than ever, but we still have a long way to go. Let's talk for a moment about SMART. Neuronutrition looks at how our foods affect our brains. BioHacking breaks all the rules to create a science for more individualized nutrition and products. We've moved from heart health to bone health to gut health and now to brain health. The food and brain connection is important, from growing our foods to cooking to how we eat to the nutrients themselves. Look for EPA and DHA omega-3s to explode and to become pervasive ingredients in all food and beverage products for all consumers, from infants to seniors. Innova has tracked a 36% increase in global product launches with brain claims over the past 5 years, especially in sports, nutrition, and cereals globally. We see the trends, from snack bars to baby foods to hip supplements, that are among the fastest growing subsector in the $36 billion supplement market. We now see chefs at London's Squirrel restaurant working hand in hand with nutritionists, combining great taste with great nutrition and giving their customers advice right in the restaurant. Better for you claims, according to Innova, now appears on almost half of all products globally. As we discussed in our 2017 trends, bugs are big and getting bigger. They're loaded with nutrients and protein. Their positive nutritional, cost, and environmental profile are finally making their way into our diets. Are we going to eat a bug sandwich? Absolutely not. But as ingredients, there's little doubt for their success. And where better to start educating than with our next generation. There are engay foods that are products like salmon that are chopped and formed and reformed to take their natural shapes, that are designed specifically to help seniors avoid choking. And dulce is a new strain of seaweed that has 3 times the nutritional value of kale and tastes, of course, like bacon. And then there's ahimi nigiri, Whole Foods vegan sushi that is made from tomatoes. The most exciting may well be based on our DNA, to determine what foods we need to achieve that fountain of youth that Ponce de Leon once promised us all. It's not in Florida, just in every supermarket. In fact, back in 2005, Hy-Vee, Byerly's, and others sold Self, a DNA kit with a singular trait for heart disease or diabetes, among others. We were not ready. Now we are. Neil Grimmer, CEO of Habit, who brought us Plum Organics, is one of the leaders in this emergent space based on his personal experience when he gained weight and saw his health diminish after he sold his business. Other companies like Fitness Genes, Wellness FX, Cyrix Labs, Everly Well, and GenoPalette are all trying to make DNA food discovery a new path for nutrition.
So I took to searching the internet and found out that a person's DNA could actually translate into actionable nutrition recommendations, and it wasn't that expensive. So I ordered a kit from GenoPalette, and it was so simple. All I had to do was spit in a test tube and fill out a questionnaire about my health history, preferences, and habits. Then they analyzed my DNA against genetic markers linked to health and diet. From there, they gave me a list of the types of food I could eat and the foods I should stay away from, completely changing the way I looked at food. And all of it was based on my own specific genetic traits that shape my body's unique nutritional needs. It changed my kitchen, my family, and my way of life.